All right. So firstly, what was George like as a director?
Terrible.
Oh my God.
Just
What a pain.
awful.
Yeah.
Again.
Can't get him to look up from his phone.
One
Just
more
looks at
movie of his,
phone.
and then he gives me the photographs back that he has of me, and then we're done. We're done.
Any surprises? Because obviously you're a good friend of his. Is it different, sort of being bossed around by him?
No, I have to say, I've done, I don't know, like 6, 7, or 8 movies with him at this point, and I don't think I've ever disagreed with one of his notes. Like, he's so sharp and has such he's a great writer on top of being a great director and a great producer and a great actor. So it's like everything he tells me while we're working is helpful. So it's why I keep coming back. He's very easy to work with.
And Julianne, this is not the first time you played twins.
No.
From As the World Turns.
That's
Can
correct,
you talk
yeah.
about what it was like this time? Is it fun? Is it exhausting?
It's always fun. I mean, it's fun because...
Well, and you got your lines beforehand this
Exactly.
time. So that's why it's fun. You could actually prepare.
That's right. I had some time to work on it. But it's not so dissimilar from the soap operas. I was saying you do the same thing where you come and you have one wig, you shoot one half, then you go take your wig off, put the other one on, and shoot the other part. So, but it was nice because one character so much wants the other woman's life. So I was able to kind of build that into the story. That her dyeing her hair blonde to be like her sister was an idea I came up with. I probably wouldn't have done that if it had been somebody else, who knows? But it was fun.
And Matt, George was saying, among other things, that you're not afraid to look a little silly. So what did you think when you saw that tiny bike?
I mean, that was a great, I think he got one and then he asked for a smaller one, and they brought up a smaller one. It was just a great sight gag and really and really fun. I mean, it's I don't think any of us take ourselves too seriously.
Mm-hmm. Were there any pranks on the set? Seeing his
No,
siblings?
he's grown up totally.
Oh.
I think he's matured into an actual adult at this point, and I'm really proud of him.
Maybe since he's become a dad.
Yeah, though he found out that they were pregnant that she was pregnant.
That's
I mean,
right.
George,
That's exactly this.
George only carried one of them.
That's right.
They were pregnant, but she pushed the kids out. Let's be fair. So no, but he found out while we were shooting, and so.
Did you give him any advice?
I can't give advice about twins. That's like way
Right,
above my pay
yeah.
grade. That's a whole other level of
exactly.
wow.
There's obviously a lot in the news about sexual harassment in Hollywood, and of course it doesn't only exist in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
But do you both think that with all these public figures coming out, it will help women across the board?
God, yes, because you'll feel like you're not alone. That you're able to tell someone, and maybe someone will help you. People will take it seriously. I mean, the things that happened to me happened when I was much younger and not in Hollywood. They happened in other kinds of jobs and other kinds of places, and I thought that they were just normal because nobody told me that they weren't. So I think it's important that women are able to speak about what happened and know that it's abusive and it's criminal behavior too.
Do you have anything to add?
I mean, I think the fact that people have felt empowered to come out and speak and have been brave enough. I mean, the first people who started this avalanche, I mean, it was just incredibly brave to do that. But they found themselves, I think, in a situation that women find themselves in across all these different jobs. I mean, I think the hope and the goal is that we get to a place where somebody who really is vulnerable, like a single mom working a waitressing job in a diner who's getting harassed at like the time card spot, by her manager, is able to feel like, can stand up and not fear that there are going to be these horrible repercussions. It's always somebody in power, leveraging that over this person who doesn't have power, and that's what's so pernicious about it. And so. What's a great sign is that these kind of powerful dominoes, Roger Ailes, Bill O'Reilly, Harvey, that they're getting knocked over. I think sends a very strong message to anybody who would engage in that kind of abuse of their power. And hasn't quite reached the White House yet, but one can hope.
Thank you.